In recent months, thousands of South Africans relying on the SRD grant have been left confused, anxious, and even without payment. Not because the funds aren't available, but because of a simple yet serious issue: identity confirmation. If you or someone you know receives the R350 SRD grant, this message may be more important now than ever before. The Department of Social Development and SASSA have begun rolling out new verification measures to crack down on fraud, identity theft, and duplicate applications. While this is a step in the right direction to ensure the system remains fair and secure, it's also causing unintended delays for honest recipients, especially seniors. So what's really going on? Many grant applicants and beneficiaries are being flagged for re-verification of their identity via Home Affairs. Even those who've been receiving their payments for months without any problems are suddenly told to confirm their identity before any further disbursements are made. Now here's the catch: if you miss the request to verify or fail to act quickly, your payment could be delayed for weeks, or worse, cancelled altogether. And this isn't something being clearly explained by SMS or media alerts. In fact, some recipients only find out when their payment is already late. This affects seniors especially, many of whom aren't familiar with navigating digital platforms or checking online application statuses. SASSA has confirmed that these identity checks are not optional. They're mandatory, even if you've done it before. The department is using updated systems to cross-check with the Department of Home Affairs, and if your records don't sync perfectly, your payment is held until they do. But don't panic. There's a solution, and we're going to walk through it step by step in this video. Whether you collect your grant at the post office, through your bank account, or via mobile money services like ShopRite or Boxer, this update affects you. Stay with us and we'll show you exactly how to confirm your identity, avoid payment delays, and keep your SRD grant coming without unnecessary stress. Let's get started. Now that you know just how critical it is to get your identity confirmed, let's walk through everything together, step by friendly step. Because this isn't a dry announcement, it's a real-life guide for South Africans like you who depend on the SRD grant to make ends meet. I'll talk you through how to make sure your identity is validated quickly, help you avoid common mistakes, and share what to watch out for so there's no gap in your payments. First off, let's talk about timing. The moment you get an SMS, email, or any notice from SASSA or the Department of Social Development asking you to confirm your identity, that's your signal to take action as soon as possible. Don't wave it off. Even if you think, surely they don't need me to do it again, this time they might. Systems get updated, and if your records don't match perfectly, the payment gates are closed. That's why act fast. The problem is that many beneficiaries delay dealing with it. Maybe they're not comfortable online, or they figure, my ID is fine, I've collected grant money before. But here's the truth. If the system says you haven't confirmed, it blocks further funds. That means no R350 dropped into your pocket until it's sorted. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't know where to begin. I've never done this before. I'm not tech savvy. Don't worry, I've got you. Let's slow down to 0 speed and cover the journey in smaller pieces. We'll start with in-person options for those who might prefer that route, and then I'll show you how to do it using WhatsApp or even talking directly on your cell phone if that's easiest. Absolutely no frustration, no jargon, just common sense steps you can follow. The option 1, visiting Home Affairs. Yes, I know it can be a struggle to stand in long queues and get time off work or sorted transport. But here's a trick. Go as early in the morning as possible, before they open even. That line you see forming at 7 o'clock a.m., aim to be in it at about 6:45 a.m. That way, when they open, you're at the front. Tell them clearly, I'm here to confirm my identity for SRD payment, and show them the correspondence you received, either the SMS or that notice. Bring your SA ID card or Smart ID and any other proof like a bank card in your name, recent utility bill, or a cell phone showing the message. They'll verify that your biometrics and photo are on file. Once done, they'll stamp something on your record or give you a confirmation slip. Ask them, will this unblock my payments immediately, or will SASSA need to update their system? Often they'll tell you that once Home Affairs does their part, SASSA's systems sync within 48 to 72 hours. If they don't say it, ask, then you'll know how long to wait before checking your payment again. Okay, so you don't want to go out that early, or maybe the line is too much, or transport is tricky. That brings us to option 2. WhatsApp verification with SASSA. This method launched fairly recently and is proving a lifesaver for many. Here's how you do it. Send a WhatsApp message to the official SASSA number. If you're not sure what it is, check the SMS you received or search SASSA WhatsApp Identity Confirmation SRD on your phone to find the verified number. Make sure it has the green tick showing it's genuine. In the chat, it'll prompt you to upload a photo of your ID, a selfie, holding that ID next to your face, and a screenshot of the SMS or message requesting verification. It'll walk you through exactly where to tap. After you send it, you'll get an acknowledgement message that your submission is under review. And here's the good part. You won't have to leave your chair, but don't stop there. Take note of that confirmation message, and then 2 days later, go check your payment. We'll talk precisely how to check in just a moment. What if you're not comfortable with WhatsApp or don't have a smartphone? That's okay. You can do option 3, verification via call center. Dial the SASSA toll-free line. The number is something like 860 1011 or 812 1065. Just check the SMS for the correct one. Tell them you're contacting because you received a message to confirm identity for your SRD payments. I may ask for your ID number, your full names, your date of birth, where you collect the grant, and so on. They may ask if you've confirmed Home Affairs or done WhatsApp. If they determine your identity isn't matched, they'll ask you to confirm it. They might offer to send you a link for WhatsApp or email where you can upload or respond. If you go this route, be sure to write down the person's name you spoke to and ask what's next. Will there be an SMS once it's complete, or will they just do the update? Confirming these small things will give you peace of mind and let you track next steps. But let's get practical. Once you've confirmed your identity using any of these methods, when do you check if it's gone through and how? Here's what to do. Go to the official SASSA SRD status check website. Type in your ID number, mobile number, and date of birth. Click View Status. It will tell you your current status. Approved, pending, suspended, disapproved, or verification needed. If it still says verification needed and you already did it, don't ignore it. Rise up and act again. Perhaps the documents weren't clear or the system didn't process them. If it says approved and shows payment issued, that means the block is lifted. You can check your bank account or wherever you receive the R350. Seniors, it's especially important that you keep your banking information up to date. If you use a bank account, make sure it's still active, that the account number is correct, and that your name is exactly as it appears on your ID card. Mismatches between Michael and Mickey or Shopping Center Drive versus Shopping CTR Drive can cause hiccups. Even small differences sometimes trip the system. So before banking submission, pull out that proof of your account. Bank statement, stamped letter, anything, and double check. For those who don't bank and rely on mobile money, payouts maybe via ShopRite or Boxer kiosks or mobile vouchers, remember that your mobile number must match the one you used to apply. That may seem obvious, but often people change numbers over time and the system doesn't update automatically. If that's your case, you'll need to update your mobile number again, possibly via Home Affairs, WhatsApp, or call center. Ask them also if you can link a new mobile number to your existing grant application. That way, the next SMS or voucher will come through to the right number and you'll be able to collect at the kiosk. Let's pause for a moment and address something. Why is SASSA doing all this? Many of you have asked, and rightfully so. The answer is simple. They're fighting fraud. That's just reality these days. There have been millions of fraudulent grant claims linked to fake or duplicate IDs, people submitting from overseas, or criminal syndicates abusing the system. That's why they upgraded the checks. SASSA must verify every applicant through Home Affairs systems now or risk millions in stolen payments. So, while it feels like extra hoop jumping, in the long run, it's protecting the program and making sure the money goes to the people who deserve it, including you. That said, sometimes these systems have glitches, slow responses, missing uploads, or incomplete processing. You might feel discouraged if a confirmation takes longer than promised, but keep your cool. Screenshots of the message, the WhatsApp acknowledgement, the folder where you saved the file, all that is your evidence. Keep it ready. If needed, you can lodge a complaint. To do that, write a letter to the Director General, Department of Social Development, Private Bag X 91344 Pretoria 0111, just like they tell you on the SASSA portal, or send it via email. Don't fret, just keep records. Even when we speak from experience, literally, it's wise to have proof. Now let's walk through some real-life stories from seniors across the country. I've heard from people who confirmed Home Affairs in Johannesburg, waited 6 weeks and still had no payment until they called SASSA, sent them an email with their proof slip and got the block fixed within 48 hours. I've also heard from seniors who used WhatsApp successfully within 24 hours and saw their payment reflected the next day. So you see, your action makes a difference. Take these stories as encouragement, follow through, keep pressure to the system, ask questions, and don't be intimidated. Systems exist to serve, not to trap you. Let me share one tipsy but important reminder. Never pay anyone. I repeat, never pay someone to sort out your verification. If someone approaches you and says, "I'll confirm your ID for R200, that's fraud. It's criminal. You do it yourself for free using official channels. Keep your documents to yourself. Share images only with Home Affairs, SASSA, WhatsApp, or the official call center. Do not upload to random third-party sites and do not post it on WhatsApp groups. You could become a victim. You deserve to get your money without risk. Also, about appeals, if your application has been disapproved, paid but funds reversed, or disapproved due to the inability to verify ID, you can still appeal. The SASSA site has a button, click here to appeal. That takes you through a process similar to what we've discussed, proof of ID, proof of status. They're required by law to respond within 60 days. During the appeal, if payment is suspended, you may see no funds until it's resolved, but if the appeal is in your favor, they'll back pay from the day the funds were held. So don't be afraid to appeal. Your grant is your right. Now let's talk about when your R350 SRD payments typically come through. SASSA has a rough categorization based on how you receive the payment. For people who collect at banks, payouts are often by the 25th to 27th of each month for mobile vouchers. Like in ShopRite, they often come from the 1st of the month to the 7th. And for some providers, it could shift by a few days depending on holidays or weekends. If your identity was just confirmed, you might miss the cutoff window. That means you may need to wait until next month's cycle to see your payment. But you will get it. Just keep checking and make sure your ID status stays approved. If it reverts to verification needed, go through the same process again. One more important note, always keep your contact details current. Too many people forget that you can update your mobile number on the SASSA portal or by calling them. If your phone has changed, don't ignore the update. That SMS to confirm identity may come through on the old number that you don't check. Then you won't respond in time and your payments will get blocked. So whenever you change your SIM card, make updating your contact at Home Affairs and SASSA part of the checklist. Let's also quickly address travel outside South Africa. If you plan to visit family in Botswana for 3 weeks, know this: traveling could block your SRD payments. The system expects beneficiaries to be within South Africa, and if your location doesn't match, payments can get suspended. SASSA recently updated their rules. Anything over 90 days abroad means you'll need additional confirmation. If you are traveling, notify SASSA before you go. You can do that via the call center and provide your travel documentation. If you don't, your payment might be delayed or withheld until you return and reconfirm your identity and location. Family members, neighbors, or friends can also help. If someone you trust is tech-savvy, let them help guide you through the WhatsApp upload or to the SASS site. Never give them your ID number and photos unless they're with you. Stay in the same room and supervise. This way you remain in control of your data and they help you get your money. It's teamwork with you front and center. All right, let's recap the practical next steps once more in pure human terms. Step 1. If you get a notice, confirm identity. Don't ignore it. Treat it like a PSA. Step 2. Choose how you'll confirm. Go to Home Affairs early. Use WhatsApp or call SASSA. Step 3. Take clear photos, ID plus selfie, and proof of the message. Step 4. Keep screenshots, keep details, keep track of what date you submitted. Step 5. Wait up to 72 hours. Then check your SR. Step 6. If still blocked, retry the process. Escalate by calling back or visiting local offices. Step 7. If disapproved, follow the appeal process. You may still get back pay. Step 8. Keep your bank account and phone number up to date in the system. Step 9. Avoid paying anyone. Use only official channels. Step 10. If traveling abroad, notify SASSA before you leave so payments aren't blocked. Each of these steps is doable by anyone, young or old, urban or rural, tech-savvy or not. And as you do them, share with your neighbor or group, especially those who trust you. You could be the difference between someone having food on their table or going without because the system blocked them. Now, you're probably wondering, why haven't we heard this earlier? Where can we learn updates? I recommend subscribing to the official SASSA WhatsApp alert channel. If you haven't already, search for the verified account in your WhatsApp, tap subscribe and choose SRD alerts. That way, future notices come directly to you. You can also visit the SASSA website and scroll down to the SRD section. They publish bulletins whenever policies, eligibility rules, or payout cycles change. And yes, sometimes policies change mid-month, like changing payout dates due to public holidays. So it's wise to keep tuned. Let me end with this. The SRD R350 grant is there to help you. It's meant to ease the burden of high living costs, medical needs, groceries, those everyday things. But systems do occasionally tighten. The message to verify identity isn't a trap, it's a safeguard. And now you know, point blank, how to handle it. No guesswork, no buzzing around, no waiting in frustration. Your money is your right, and with the steps I've shown, your grant can flow smoothly each month, no stoppages, no complications, no stress. Accuracy, persistence, and communication. That's all it takes. And if you ever hit a snag, remember, SASSA's call center, their WhatsApp line, and Home Affairs are there to support you. We will all walk through this together. You don't have to figure it out alone. Tell your friends, your family, or your community, especially others who might not use YouTube, and send them this video. The more seniors who get help, the fewer headaches the system will have, and the more fund access everyone can maintain seamlessly. All right, you've got the full rundown. Don't wait. If you've been flagged, check your phone, take action, and set yourself up so this grant keeps flowing into your household every month. You deserve it. Thanks for staying tuned this far. Now, in the next part of this video, I'll walk you onto my screen and physically show you the SASSA portal, how to type in your ID, navigate it, and interpret what it says. So stay with me, because you're not just watching this video, you're using it. Let's move straight to that demo.